Hello and welcome to the Patkey Show, the show where we talk about patent agents. Be it qualifying the patent agent examination or after that being a professional who's successful in his career as a patent agent. As usual, we are going to answer 3 questions, and this is
Cheshta.
and I am Kirtiman Sharma. This is the show where you want to be. Today's 3 questions on patent agent examination are: what is the career scope of IT support job person in patents? IT support.
Okay.
Can I switch my career? I have total 5 years of experience in IT support. My education qualifications in Btech IT, and it is from SRM University. Oh,
Okay. Awesome.
question number 2: how IT and patents are related.
Okay.
Question number 3: what type of companies can hire me?
Okay. Awesome.
These are the 3 questions for today. All 3 questions I think have been asked by the same person because they
Yeah.
are IT.
Yeah. So,
Let's dissect, Cheshta. I think the first question.
okay.
The first question says this person is not. This person is not a technical person. He's a technical person because the BTech is in IT
Okay.
from SRM University, but the job he's doing is IT support,
Okay.
right? And he has IT support for 5 years. He's been doing. So
Okay.
the total experience is 5 years.
Okay. So you are working, you already have 5 years of experience, and what I'm understanding that you want to switch your career from IT support, and you are thinking that maybe the patents field is a right fit for you or not if you want to change your career. Okay, awesome. So I'm guessing that you are no longer enjoying being in IT support. Generally, like a lot of people come up with similar questions when they are a little bored of their career and they find that there's no innovation and you're not growing, then they want to look and work in the area in which they feel passionate about. So patents is all about technology, innovation, and if you are the person who likes to read, who likes to have an understanding about latest technology, then this field might be right for you. And apart from that, if you are a person who is little has an analytical mind, who has love for technology, you are going to love the patents field, because in this we analyze and we read lot of patent data, and we come up with what are the possible gaps in innovation and technology and where the better products can come out in the market. So yes, you can work in any IT company, because but in a different vertical, entire different vertical. Currently you are in IT support, you can switch to same company. For example, I have a client who was working in IBM IT support in Bangalore. Now the girl has shifted to the patent cell, same company but a different vertical. She loves the company, but she has changed her job because now she get to work in the area where new products are developing, how the company is innovating. So if you understand about patents, that patents are granted on a certain kind of technology, so any IT company is making new products, definitely have some patent portfolio. So IBM has a very good portfolio. Even in fact, IBM is the highest patent filer around the world, right? So they have lot of products, they have lot of patents, and they need professionals like you. And with this knowledge of your Btech IT, your IT support, plus additional knowledge of patents, you can definitely make a switch.
So I think the first thing is, I'll say, after dissecting, you are a BTech in IT first of all. So you are eligible for patent agent examination. So that is clear.
Okay.
Your eligibility is clear.
Yes, 100%.
Right. And now, so you can, even if you're right now in the job of IT support, no problem. You can still prepare for the examination. This year's examination has not been even announced. It's going to be announced in December, and so you can prepare right now is the good time, and qualify this examination without leaving your job. If you've left the job, good, no problem. You can focus 24 hours on preparing for the exam.
Yes.
And once you qualify this examination, if you want to apply in the same company where you're working right now and they have an IT cell, very good. Otherwise also, patent agents always get so many opportunities because there are so less number of patent agents in India. So all these things considering, because the question was, can I switch my career? yes, you can switch, and patent agent you can become because of the Btech.
IT
You're
background.
completely eligible,
Yes.
right? So this is the answer. But
Yes.
the second part of this question is how IT and patents are related.
I think I already gave the answer that any IT company which is developing new algorithm, which is developing new processes, making new applications, and IT has application in every field, like be it a company which is like logistic company, or be it a company which is a banking sector. So they make different products for different sectors, right? So if now you can see that there's an application of IT in every sector. So now when you work inside the patent cell, you will see that we are developing solutions for every sector, right? And now these solutions are patented by the companies, be it a process, be it a product, be it an algorithm, be it certain type of new hardware which is required. So all these kind of things are patented by companies, and you can assist them, because coming from IT background, you understand the terms and terminologies. You have worked in IT support, so I'm sure you have a good experience of working that what kind of problems come in when you give a support to some of your clients. So you understand what can be the problem areas, and you can now better suggest to the product team when they are developing the new product team that what new ideas they can come up with, what better solutions they can develop.
Right. So, as Cheshta told, everything's perfect. IT patents are generally process patents, mostly because IT is like a
Software.
So it's either a process patent that IT is being used, your software code is being used to run a process like that, and or probably it is it's connected with some kind of hardware. So the basic patent is a hardware patent, and then IT is running that particular platform. So these are the ways in which IT is connected to any technology. But as Cheshta said, every industry uses some kind of IT right now. So a lot of products, a lot of innovations happening, and a lot of work for you. And therefore,
you can always have
getting a great profession is just no problem there.
Yeah.
Right. Let's move on to the third question. That is, what type of companies can hire me?
Okay. The first obvious choice is IT companies, because you have experience of that. Second type of companies are like legal process outsourcing companies, or KPOs, knowledge process outsourcing company, in which the work is outsourced from other countries to India. For example, CPA Global, eValueServe. These are the top KPOs and LPOs in India which have like international clients. So a company which is a US based company which is doing a research in US, they are sending their patent work in India. Right, so you can work in patent searching, patent drafting, replying to the patent office for approval of a patent, because patent is a very lengthy process. It takes 3 years, so they need a constant assistant in these 3 years of time. You have to continuously talk to international patent office in USPT or EPO that why your patent should get passed, why it is new, why it is novel, and how it should get a patent. Third type of companies are like law firms. Law firms are generally like BLLB lawyers, so they need technical expert, because they don't understand the terms like what are neural networks, what is artificial intelligence, what is a hub. So they don't know the basic terminologies, right? So they hire you as a technical profession where you can assist them in the cases which involves like IT companies filing patent infringement or something. Third type of thing is that because you are an experienced person, you already have 5 years of experience, I would suggest that you pass the patent agent examination, work for 1 year or 2, and then you can become an independent consultant, and then you can really earn a good amount of money. You can have your own consulting setup, which is like you can set up work at home, or maybe take up a co-working office somewhere. You can get Indian clients, international clients. There are websites in which you can get your freelancing projects as well, which one freelancing project is like $3,000 to $5,000. So even if you do one project in a month, you're good to go.
I just want to add and I'll ask you about this. So my view of thinking is any company which is like top 5% or top 1% companies which are doing the best of best work in the world, I'm saying, I think all of them, do you think all of them have some kind of patent portfolio?
100%.
100% they have.
all the tech companies which you see innovating, like Uber, Facebook.
And the second part of is this, do they use IT along with other things in their, in running their technology?
Every company, every industry.
So which means that you basically have a great advantage, because your field is, it's a blanket field. Every industry is using IT, and all the top companies, so you always get to work there. You don't have to work with the companies which are growing right now, or maybe you can work there also, because they're growing and they're innovating right now. But all the top companies, you have a chance to work, which opens the door for international career as well,
Yes.
right? So I think it's a brilliant idea.
And in your case it will be great, because now you will come out from a support job to the area which is where the actual innovation is happening. So I feel you will really enjoy a lot.
Right. So if any other people, all the other people, I think apart from the IT field, if you also have any questions about your industry, whatever is that question, if you want to jump into the patent field, if you want to qualify the patent aging examination, or you want to become a patent analyst, please ask us the questions in the comment section. And if you want to grow and become the patent agent this year, we have a masterclass in which we'll tell you a lot about how can you prepare for the examination, what is the SSL method that we employ, so that you don't have to be confused learning legal terms, rather than you coming from a science background. How can you make it easy? All these things, what jobs are there, how much money can you make, all these things are there in the masterclass. And if you want to do this masterclass, which is free of course, by the way, the link is down below in the description. And yeah, that's it for this episode. I'm Kirtiman Sharma.
I'm Cheshta Sharma.
Thank you.
Thank
See you in
you.
the next episode. Bye.